Is he able to get a second? He is not.
Hey guys, Dasker here. I'm joined with Fatso for another very exciting South Africa NSD Invitational. This is an 8v8 invitational by Gaming League. We have two teams, Team Berzerk versus Super Serious Gaming. Is that right? Super Serious Gaming?
Correct. Super Serious Gaming versus Berzerk Gaming today. Very exciting game, Daskro. How's it going on your side?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. We have a number of perspectives. We have Sudi or Sudified. We have Cow Eater. We have Wraith Fiend. We have Linus. We have the freecam looking at the perspective of Team SSG. We have Zip Zip Za. We have the freecam. But let's go right into this. Going to Sudi on Berzerk. He already sees one on front lockers. Takes out two. Wow. Getting out the Rex.
Nice double pick.
Triple.
The Rex, yes, he gets a triple straight off the start there. You see Super Serial gamers, they know immediately that lockers is that hot spot. They need to get into front lockers in order to get the push through to the flag.
Yes. Going to Linus's perspective, he is on SSG, asking the question, do I need to push up on two? Side stairs or do I go around? They have a lot of guys there. A lot of guys. Going to Wraith Fiend. He's also there as well. Pre-firing, but there's smoke already. And at the same time...
You'll see that...
Go ahead.
Sorry, Daskro. You'll see that either team, the offense or the defense, will both use smoke as a tactical tool in this map. A lot of smoke being used for cover. And if we go to the free cam, a lot of action there at top lockers. You'll see Nerve and Stats getting a push on the lockers there, but BZK holding them off.
Yes, they are holding it off, but it looks as if that Linus has made his way up to the elevators or block. Linus is there holding it out. Wraith Fiend also pushing hard. Wow, gets a double kill near sofas.
Soti doing great, keeping those top blockers, and eventually Ubermeister getting him down. Linus is now taking a push. He's going up. He's right in the middle, straight past back escalators, and he's going back down.
He is doing this to what? To make sure there's no flankers to push on back to his Charlie point?
Yeah, I think he was just making sure that none of the BZK guys got through to their back flag so that they can actually make a full push. And they've now taken Bravo flag. Current ticket score sitting at 318 to the US side to 332
yes.
to the RU side.
Linus ends up watching this back esk, a very good position, not on the escalators, but on sort of the barriers between the escalators. It's still a very good spot. Moving, though, beyond that, let's go to Sudi. Still watching this front lockers. Front lockers is a very good position to hold, but notice he's not actually on the burn.
He got a good double pick. Soti got a lovely double pick there. But now you'll see, and a team kill too. So anything that gets in his way is dropping.
That certainly looks to be the case. Going to the free cam, we still see a number of Berzerk guys still watching on the turnstiles. But going into some more action, going to... Let's go to Wraith Fiend. He is pushing up onto the elevators, and again, gets taken out by Zip Zip as he is watching the lockers. Going to Zip Zip perspective, they have four players on front lockers with Berzerk and taking some damage, but they are slowly bleeding back.
Yeah, they're slowly getting it back, and they managed to just get that burn off Bravo flag. But a few of the SSG guys going down now. Both Cow Eater and Linus down at this point. Wraith Fiend doing his best to get them revived, keep them on that block, and make sure that BZK don't get that burn back on Bravo flag. If we change to Cow Eater's perspective, they're coming up strong, up back escalators. They're pushing up back escalators, and he gets taken down by King Tactica.
Wraith Fiend does have the advantage as he's pushing SSG with a going up towards... Whoa, is that right? He gets a single, gets a double, gets a triple kill, too, with the Magnums. Finishes up. He knows he did a little bit of damage to him. They are now able... SSG's able to now push through Bravo and take the advantage now. Score right now looks to be almost even for the most part.
Yeah, and you'll see now SSG are going to push right up into ticket booth and just put a foot in there, and BZK are going to have a difficult time getting through, because that ticket office is a fantastic area to kind of sit and just watch all three influxes into the metro station, and just pick off guys as they come running through. You see Linus takes a quick pick at King Tarctica, Wraith Fiend doing good damage with the AEK there. Good stuff by SSG.
Yes. It's very interesting that there are very different play styles across different countries that play Operation
C4
Metro.
kill.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's right. He tried blowing up those walls like crazy. I like that. SSG is setting up a very good defensive. It's 304 to 283, already a 20-ticket lead. Sudi pushing up through main, a little risky, but now pushing to graffiti. One thing that's very interesting... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Car Eater taking out the ticket booth walls with a C4. He managed to get one kill with that C4, and it's interesting because you would think that the defending team would prefer the cover that the ticket office provides them, but Car Eater taking down the walls and then providing their defending team with a much better vantage point all the way right through the entire metro station.
Yes. One thing that we noticed between different... Sudi with a double... pushing real hard into the bank area, goes for a revive, goes for kills, gets a killing spree stop. That's always good. They're pushing really hard into front lockers. Just maybe that opportunity, pushing a Bravo or even a flank around and to back rage into Charlie. In fact, that's what Zip was trying to do, and Linus actually stopped it. But Sudi is still pushing up into Charlie regardless.
There we go. He's hoping to get all the way back to Charlie Fag, maybe get a burn there. He takes down Car Eater, and he's back ragging. He's definitely going for the back rage. Takes down Wraith Fiend.
Wow.
Is he gonna get the third? No, he gets picked by Nerf.
But wow, Sudi was doing an amazing job there. We have to give him props for being very aggressive there. And this may be enough for them just to push farther into Bravo. As we go to Zip, he gets a double kill, one with the M16 and then one with the grenade. Sees more. Oh boy, it's low. He's low.
And we'll see now that both Bravo flag and Charlie flag are burning at the moment.
Yes.
So BZK definitely got someone through that back flag, and they'll hopefully be able to stretch the SSG defenses out thin and hopefully get that Bravo back flag. Okay, so Charlie is now stopped burning, and yes, BZK have taken Bravo flag. Good job.
Linus already pushing up back on Bravo with a triple push from side stairs, trying to see any guys. Sudified goes down, going to free cam. We see some of the Berzerk guys on the back S trying to hold it, but it is just chaos as we go to Wraith Fiend. He is pushing up. Oh, one of Uber Master goes down from the grenade, but gets back up. They now have 3 or 4 players on Bravo getting the burn, but it looks like there's even number of players between Berzerk and SSG on the flag.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of to and fro now. Certified taking down Stats very nicely. Wraith Fiend picking off Ranger. A lot of things happening around that Bravo flag. And if we change to Car Eater's perspective, you'll see they're staging to push up backstairs, and here they go.
Yes, rocking the M416, sees one, pre-nades it. It's going to force that player to move around. Wraith Fiend, though, with a grenade kill followed by a 44 Magnum, and is now pushing up.
There.
I did like that pick because at the same time, Khalid and Wraith Fiend were both pushing the same guy at the same time.
And you'll see Linus pushing up to ticket office, getting that foothold in on ticket office while the rest of his team burn down Bravo flag. Good quick push through, and SSG have got 2 flags again.
They do.
I'm just checking our free cam. Are BZK now staging on graffiti? I think they're staging on graffiti to try get through.
But boy, it's going to get hard to push through on that. There is very little cover within ticket booth for them to push on up. But as you can see, the smokes are coming. Although, who is smoking? Is it Berzerk or SSG is doing most of the smoking?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, sometimes it works for you, other times it doesn't. And I think what a lot of the attacking teams do is that they'll put smoke directly in front of the attacker as opposed to in front of themselves, and it just creates issues because you have to relocate or do what Wraith Fiend's doing there, is just blind firing into a cloud of smoke. If we see Wraith Fiend, he spotted someone go into ticket office there, so there is a BZK player and he's getting a spray in there. Will he get him?
He does get one.
Yes, he gets him. Zip Zip is down. Good job by Wraithfiend.
Going back to Sudi, another push on Graffiti side. And
So there's the smoke. There's the smoke from BZK helping them try, hopefully get back into that Bravo flag.
yes. But it is such a slog to go through that, pushing into bank with no luck.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough flag to assault, especially if the defending team have got a good foothold in and all their medics keeping the guys up. Hopefully one supply guy just throwing down the ammo and the nade spam, just making things very difficult for BZK to get through onto Bravo flag.
Yes.
Car Eater taking a lovely pick. Car Eater going for a back rage. Now Car Eater is playing with the support kit, so he's going to get some. Yeah, he just threw down some C4 at Car Eater in hidden spots.
Yes.
Is he going to get any kills with it?
What he's really trying to do is he hopes that Berzerk pushes into Ticket. Ticket is one of those areas where it's very easy to go into, and different countries have different philosophies in terms of Ticket booth. The Europeans generally don't like using Ticket booth for offensive fights because they think it's a bit of a it's like being in a fishbowl. Whereas the U.S. teams, and as we see with Berzerk, they're a little bit more aggressive with it, and they feel that it is worth using even if it is a bit more risky.
That's great. It's interesting to note at this point, you see Soti checks his scoreboard, and in the chat they were asking whether reserves are allowed in this game. BZK have unfortunately dropped a player, so they're now playing with 7 men. It's going to make things even more difficult for them to get through onto that Bravo flag.
Yes, that is very difficult indeed.
Have a look at Linus. What is Linus doing? He's got that Magnum out.
He does, pre-firing through the smoke.
Interesting. I think, does he maybe not have ammo, or is he... Oh, he gets a headshot on Archangel.
He does, and gets a double.
Fantastic work there. Excellent accuracy, and he's got ammo for his primary weapon, so I think he was just having a bit of fun with it.
Maybe Cow Eater pushing more of the C4, pre-firing, gets a C4 kill.
Gets a kill. And the BZK guys are inside ticket office now, and as you said, it's a fishbowl. Wraithfiend inside there and just mopping up. It's like being a fish in a barrel, really, and getting shot inside of it. It can work two ways though, Dasker. I think it's a great place where teams can actually stage before they get a good push, but at the same time you need to make sure that you're taking your picks on the defending team at Bravo. And Alpha Flag's now burning, so SSG have got someone that put a slight burn on Alpha Flag, and even if that attacker moved off, what he did was he pulled the BZK guys all the way back to Alpha Flag and just stretching the offensive team thin.
Yes, it is stretching them even thinner, and I don't know whether or not they have 7 or 8 players remaining on their team right now, but SSG has this on lockdown right now. But although Berzerk is pushing at least 4 towards Graffiti into bank, here comes the big push. Sudi pushes in.
Ubermaster picks off, but he gets revived immediately. There goes that res train. Will they work that res train in bank?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Cow Eater already putting a lot of bullets in that general direction. Wraithfiend not even looking at bank. It must have been already all cleared out. Going to Linus. Yeah. He is pre-firing onto the A2 area. That is the little room that's right next to ticket booth. Oh, he sees 2.
I got 1.
Does he get them?
He gets 1, but does not get 2. But he's back up.
So I think BZK at this point are still playing with 1 man down, and it's so difficult, and it becomes so frustrating because you're constantly throwing yourself into bullet fire, and the more frustrating it gets, the more difficult it actually gets to get through. And you see Soti putting down smoke right onto ticket office. He's going to try get in there and hopefully do some damage to SSG, and he gets taken by Linus. Good pick with that M416.
Yes, going to Zip Zip. He is pushing through the ticket booth, going for revives, but the thing we have to remember is once you get a ticket booth, you got to keep on pushing. You got to keep on pushing because, and they just keep on going down. It's real hard.
Linus is on fire. He's on about a 6-kill streak now with that M416. That accuracy of that weapon and the reduced firing rate, he's using it to his complete advantage, and he's picking off the BZK guy one by one, complete clear out, and now they have to start all over again.
All over. Going to the free cam, we start to see a push again through graffiti.
And I think there's some RPG fire coming from the clinic side there by the BZK guys. Hopefully trying to just clear out that bank room, because they know that that bank room is a solid foothold too, and can snuff out any attackers. Are they going to put more RPG rounds down there? We'll have to see.
Cow Eater throwing a lot of rounds towards the bank. Wraith Fiend pre-firing into the graffiti area. Sees more. He himself goes down. Going to the free cam, lots of revives. We're even seeing RPGs being thrown at this. But look at that scoreboard. Oh, it's just it's all in favor of SSGs.
Definitely, and if you're watching the chatter, I think BZK have played the majority of this game with 7 players, and that's definitely not helping. They're on traditionally the weaker side, and you know, once you get Metro locked down, especially a team as strong as SSG, it's going to be an uphill battle. So I kind of feel for the BZK guys, because I think a full 8-man team would have definitely given a much better push on that Bravo flag.
Indeed. Going to, let's go to Sudi again. Actually, I want to go to Zip. Zip is already, he's already on graffiti. Smoke's already, he's pre-firing into not only back of ticket booth, but he's also pre-firing into the sofa area. Watch out for those nades. They are making a big push. Oh, but he goes down after taking out one. I think what's so frustrating sometimes about Metro on this map is that because of the revive mechanics on Battlefield 3, you can send 3 or 4 guys in there and you may have an amazing amount of kills, but whoever's the last guy up is going to be the victor on this because of the revives.
Definitely.
Nice.
Cow Eater ends up taking out one, but he himself goes down. That will be a new thing within Battlefield 4, is that the revive structure is different. Revives are not nearly as instant as they are in this game, and as such, it's going to require a little bit more patience.
Definitely, and that ability to only bring back someone at 50% health will definitely deter people from race training in Battlefield 4, where you can just throw medics in and spam revive, which is actually a very viable tactic on Metro, and I think it's definitely going to make things a bit more even. You can't medic swarm completely in Battlefield 4.
I'm looking forward to that. Now it is 260 or so to 30. Zip takes out Wraith, but he gets taken out by Galaxy. I think this is going to be the end for round 1, unfortunately, for Berzerk. Playing with one man down is very difficult, especially when you don't have the ticket bleed. 18 tickets remaining.
Yeah, definitely very good defense by Super Serial Gamers. SSG just had Metro B flag on lockdown from pretty much the first 5 minutes of the game, and once they got their foothold in there, BZK were really pulling teeth. Very difficult to get through there. Wraith Fiend taking a great pick there on Soti.
I have to give props to Cow Eater though on SSG. Really showing that the support class can be utilized well in this, with the M27 IER, which has 45, 46 rounds in the magazine, depending on condition, and on top of that, has accuracy very similar to the M16, not identical, but similar, much more similar to any other support class gun. So that's really cool. But I think it's going to be going to the end here. 280-0 is the final score. We'll be going to round 2 in just a bit, so stay tuned.
What's behind you? Oh, here it comes! Oh,
the wreck
Ray
kill.
helps him out, but one more left.
He's
He'll
able to get
find
the
him.
second.
Right
He
now.
is 9. 15
Hey guys, Dasker here. I'm joined with Fatso for another very exciting South Africa NSD Invitational. This is an 8v8 Invitational by Do Gaming League. We have two teams, Team Berzerk versus Super Serious Gaming. Is that right? Super Serious Gaming?
Correct. Super Serious Gaming versus Berzerk Gaming into front lockers in order to get the push through to the flag.
Yes. Going to Linus's perspective, he is on SSG, asking the question, do I need to push up on 2 side stairs or do I go around? They have a lot of guys there, a lot of guys. Going to Wraith Fiend, he's also there as well. Pre-firing, but there's smoke already. And at the same time,
you'll see that.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Dasker. You'll see that either team, the offense or the defense, will both use smoke as a tactical tool in this map. A lot of smoke being used for cover. And if we go to the free cam, a lot of action there at top lockers. You'll see nerve and stats today. Very exciting game, Dasker. How's it going on your side?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. We have a number of perspectives. We have Sudi or Sudified. We have Cow Eater. We have Wraith Fiend. We have Linus. We have the free cam looking at the perspective of Team SSG. We have Zip Zip Za. We have the free cam, but let's go right into this. Going to Sudi on Berzerk. He already sees one on front lockers. Takes out 2. Wow. Getting out the Rex.
Nice double pick.
Triple.
The Rex, yes, he gets a triple straight off the start there. You see Super Serial gamers, they know immediately that lockers is that hot spot. They need to get into
To make sure there's no flankers to push on back to his Charlie point.
Yeah, I think he was just making sure that none of the BZK guys got through to their back flag so that they can actually make a full push. And they've now taken Bravo flag. Current ticket score sitting at 318 to the US side to 332
Yes.
to the RU side.
Linus ends up watching this back esk, a very good position, not on the escalators, but on sort of the barriers between the escalators. It's still a very good spot. Moving, though, beyond that, let's go to...
Getting a push on the lockers there, but BZK holding them off.
Yes, they are holding it off, but it looks as if that Linus has made his way up to the elevators or block. Linus is there holding it out. Wraith Fiend also pushing hard. Wow, gets a double kill near sofas.
Soti doing great, keeping those top blockers, and eventually Ubermeister getting him down. Linus is now taking a push. He's going up. He's right in the middle, straight past back escalators, and he's going back down.
He is doing this to what?